In the previous episode, we tied up so many loose ends in the game, and we finished just about every side quest that we had. I think mostly all of it, minus the little kid one, which I don't know if I care. I'm gonna be honest. I tried to look her up. I was like, I don't know about this.
It's so amazing.
Yeah, too bad he's dead. Okay, I have a feeling that nobody is gonna actually want to say anything of note, which is totally fine. Do I want to rest? Yeah, we're going to do a long rest, and then we're going to head towards the end of the game. That is where we're at. I have a very unique set of things to talk about in preparation for this end of series, few episodes. I don't know how long it's going to take us. But I have with everything going on in my life at the moment, which I've discussed in previous episodes. Not going to go into it here. So either look for the recent vlogs or look for the previous episodes. If you're coming into this you're like, oh, he's getting ready to get to the end of the game, I'm going to see how he finishes it. I have my sister visiting us next week, or actually this upcoming weekend. And by the time you're watching this, it's going to be a couple days before I'm actually recording this. Or after I'm actually recording this. And I'm trying to prep for that. I'm not going to be able to record while she's here. Not that I should, because I'm going to be spending time with her and my dad. But yeah, I'm trying to prep for that and have like a whole week done. So I'm recording 2 things every night this week, which is going to get me ahead and get me to the point where I'm going to start putting up the members only early access videos too, which is going to be fun. However, with that said, I'm at the point where I'm just going to sit down. I'm ahead on recording right now. I'm just going to sit down and try to beat the game. So I might be playing for like 2 hours. I'll probably break it up into multiple episodes, but I just want to give that preface that your comments may come in on this episode, but I may not see them till the end of the game. Leave them anyways, because you never know. I don't know how much longer I've got in the game, and we'll see how long this takes. I'm going to talk to Shadowheart one last time, and Mizora.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Want to talk what's happened to us. Yeah.
Fine. What's on your mind?
All right, turn to other matters. All right, leave. So she's got nothing, and Mizora I haven't talked to in forever.
The blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
Elder Brain is the first on the list. Everything else will need to wait.
Yes. To kill the absolute, to free the infected, to end the illithid grand design. Could there be a more heroic journey? But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the absolute is no more, so is my aid.
I know. I'm like right there.
Well, perhaps I might pay a visit once he's settled. Offer some advice. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
Good thing is, we don't have to wait. We're going now. Okay, so I really don't want to bring Lizelle with me for the end of the game, but the minor amount of research, the very limited, because I don't want to spoil anything for myself, limited research that I've done. We have to go back over here, by the way. Ken has let me know that I missed out on the vault. Do I remember where it was? No, but I am going to go look. Crap, I'm just going to look at them all, I think. Because I think it opens all of them. So I'm just going to look, well, at all of them. I also may just go look at the comment and be like, where is number 9? Because it gave me the key for 9. Is this actually going to open all of them? No, that one's locked. Maybe I had the key for 8? Which one's that one? 3. Oh, I have the key for 3. Cool. Do I have the key for any of the other ones? Oh, locked. 8. Patriarch blackmail files. Yeah, we already read those. We have 6, 5, and 4. Okay, cool. You know what? I think I am gonna look this up. Because this one, what is this one? This is just the vault. Oh, there's 9. Okay, that I knew it had something to do with the vault, or where it was around the vault, but I remember now. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. What do we get out of this? Ooh, some very rare light armor. Shield. Ambusher gain +2 bonus to initiative rolls. That's really useful. I may go give that to Asterion. All right, now we can just get out of here. Can I quick travel down to the Temple of Baldur? Anyways, yeah, I've done a minor amount of research, and I think so. I don't want to bring Lae'zel with me, sure, but I think there might be another opportunity for me to get inside of the thingamajig in order to confront the Emperor and free what's his butt. So I think that if I just keep going and take her with me for now, we'll get to that point. Based on my comments, based on the comments from my wife that she made to me tonight when I was saying, I think I'm going to finish Baldur's Gate tonight. She was like how long are you playing? I was like, maybe like 2 hours. She's like, I was like, well, you saw, because I showed her what I did to Orin. She was like, well, I guess maybe, you know. So I don't know. Maybe it's a possibility that I finish the game. But I also think that it's a possibility that I get back into the object. I keep forgetting the name of it. And can actually finish our mission. Which is why I'm bringing Lae'zel around. If I get that done and then I can swap companions out again, I'm probably going to go either Will or Astarion or Gale. I actually might go Gale. It'd be nice to have a bunch of like AoE spells potentially. But you know, we can just do an absolute insane amount of single target damage. So we're also kind of set up in a good way to confront the Elder Brain if we're doing like a full on just attack. Can I talk to the cranium rats? Join. Okay, yeah. Let's save. There's just a pair of legs there. No Baldur. Body. Just a pair of severed legs. Just pick them up. No, I don't want them. Put them back on the ground. Gross. Weird. It's like they just took the body that was laying down and yeah. Oh, I get to take the skiff. Okay. That's fine. Let's do it. I'm so curious. Once you enter this place, there is no turning back. You will no longer have access to your camp, oh crap, or the items stored there. New players will not be able to join your party. I don't want Lae'zel. She's not set up for this. She is not set up for this. I have to be true. Like, it's that's part of her story, doing that whole thing. I get it. But I can't take her. I need one of these two. I need to stay true to the rest of our playthrough. And I feel like Astarion is set up to be our guy.
Now. They'll pay for what they did to me.
Yeah. Can I take you?
Need something?
I do.
Perhaps if you lost a follower.
Take.
I prefer to travel in smaller groups in that case.
Because doesn't he have, yeah, he's got like the 2 crazy weapons. So he is set up to do crazy AoE shenanigans or whatnot, but like he also does quite a lot of single target damage. So like our AoE is going to be down to Shadowheart, I think. Oh, even more important. What am I thinking? Let's go here. I don't have any ingredients to extract, but can I do a haste? Is it an elixir? It's a potion. Potion of speed. Yeah, I don't have the ashes of hyena ear. I could go get that. Is it worth it? No, I didn't want to go turn-based combat. No, exit, please. No, let's just take Astarion. I think that's the way to do it. I also don't want Gil going rogue on me and like taking control of the crown.
pristine darkness in every direction.
Who's paddling?
Silence.
Okay.
But for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
It's time, baby. I'm very excited for this. I'm very happy with our playthrough so far. This has been one of my favorite series I've done on the channel, just period. Mostly because the game is fantastic. Also because hilarity happens often. And the story that we have told with our character has been just incredible. That's not good. Good thing my guy can swim with all that heavy armor on. You would think I would just sink.
An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
We good, team? Can you smell it?
Smell it. The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Ooh. This place is dark and creepy, just the way I want it. If I were a game designer, I would do this in a way that would slowly wear down my resources, so that it would be impossible to go in with a full set of like smites for a paladin and whatnot. Goods delivered upstairs. Terrazul, 6 pouches, blah, 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 blah. Negotiation. The talks with those 3 are going nowhere. I don't know what they want, but I'm close to just cutting contact. No good comes from negotiating with the deranged. Interesting. We got an intellect devourer. Haven't seen those since like the end of the beginning of the game.
Preparing, calculating, evolving.
Mind broken. Interesting. A headless corpse. Oh, yummy.
Stronger than before.
Can I go that way? What's over here? This just can't get there.
Getting stronger. We must be close.
I jump. I just want to see what's in the empty crates, if there's anything at all. Oh, I found a dirt mound. Dig it up. That's why I brought my shovel. My trusty shovel to the end boss. Personal note. Okay, we'll read that. I don't know. This is also from L. I don't know why I'm always the one being sent to smuggle goods into High Hall. I value my neck just as much as everyone else here. And those traps are just as dangerous as the day they were installed. It's only fair that I get a danger bonus for this work. So if you find this cash, it is because I'm keeping it here for my retirement. Ooh, interesting. Gold. That was it? That was what you... I'm sorry, but your retirement needed more work. Just a gold ingot. Yeah, you could have worked on that one a little bit. Just jump. I don't... Yeah, that's a weird one. A gold ingot as bonus, like, for your retirement. Like, it just doesn't feel like it's enough. Let's go look over here first. I want to look around all this before I jump in. Ooh, this place is... It's got atmosphere.
Controlled.
I don't want to be crowned. Oh, are we going the right way? This looks like the right way. Let's go back over here and look. Oh, the headless corpses. It just dawned on me. It's because of all the intellect devourers. They're headless because that was their brains. Got it. Oh, what cool storytelling, actually. I would love to do that. I would love to select all these, send them to Asterion. I would love to run a D&D game where they're in the Underdark and then all of a sudden they just find a bunch of headless corpses. They're like, oh, that's kind of creepy. And just like give it that hint. Like, huh? Get it? Maybe. If you think about it, there's a reason they're all headless. I like doing stuff like that though. Because inevitably they come to the conclusion, they're like, oh, what if it's like a bunch of intellect devourers? And then someone goes, nah, that can't be it. and then, you know, you're off the hook. You're off the hook as the dungeon master because they came to the conclusion. So when they get attacked by a bunch of intellect devourers, and oh, why did I do that? That was a bad idea. Everybody's gonna take some damage if they go up that way. Can you all run around? I don't know why I ran that way. I think if I go over there, they'll come back to me. Let's go pick them back up. Yeah, but then you're like, hey, you guys came to the conclusion like a long time ago. You just didn't follow through on it. It's not my fault. And they're like, oh crap, we should have known that it was intellect devourers. Should have prepared. But one of my favorite things is if you're running a game and you do a clue like that, right? You're like, hey, what if? I guess I could have just flown back. My brain is not here today. You're like, you know, you throw a hint out, but you intended for it to be something different. You intended it for like the headless things to be, I don't know, some like, some guy from town is just like cutting everybody's heads off. And the party comes up with the idea of like, oh, what if it's intellect devourers? And then in the moment you think to yourself, damn, that's a way better idea. And it works way better with my story. So you change it on the spot. You're like, yes, intellect devourers. That's a perfect idea. Oh. Oh gosh, there's a lot of these boys. Intellect glutton, huh? Well, the good news is Astarion can get over here and do some craziness. But I could also hit them with like a big... I could hit them with like a big AoE arrow too. Explodes in a bolt of lightning, targets hit by the... or I could just run over and stab him, you know? Because that's the thing.
Yes.
Karlach, I need you to frenzy. Not only do I need you to frenzy, I need you to run over here and whack some fools. Because that is what you do. Oh man, it's beautiful, isn't it? So now that is dead and has exploded for acid, which is actually kind of great because they're all in a bad spot. So let's get her out of that, out of the caustic brine. We'll end her turn. I think it might be better for me to fire some AoE arrow here. Oh, why am I not wearing this? Oh, I sent it to him, but I never put it on, right. While hiding the number, you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. I'm definitely going to do that. Okay, so let's see here. I want to save a smoke powder arrow. They're really, really good. Do I have... Deals an additional half damage to 3 other targets in range. You know what? That may not be a bad idea. Shoot. So, bomb. Cool. It's actually kind of nice. We can fire another one of those off. Oh, no, I can't do another special arrow, can I? Didn't think about that. Let's move this stuff over. Can he swap to his melee and offhand attack? He totally can. Let's see if it kills this one. Yeah, it does. Okay. So that one's at 6 life. I'm just gonna move him back over here and end his turn. Now, Shadowheart, I've got so many options here when it comes to popping some fools with like big spells, but I am not gonna do that. It is better for me to just like, I mean, I could cast Spirit Guardians, but I don't want to waste that level 3 spell slot. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this in order to, do I want a Sacred Flame? Which is gonna be the better one? 65. Wait, why is Sacred Flame doing an AoE? Cantrips targeting foes can target an additional creature. Huh. I don't know. I'm not sure why Sacred Flame is like this, got this circle, but we'll do that. Oh, it's just targeting a nearby one. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's fine. Do I want to fly her up? It's a refresh on a long rest, though. I don't know. I kind of want to just spread them out a little bit and then keep her down there. Wow, there's a bunch of them over there. I didn't realize. I would not have moved her closer to them, but they all dashed, so she could just use her big old AoE and be totally fine. All right, my paladin, on the other hand, he can. Where's my fly? He could just fly down here and kill things one at a time. That's gonna be his goal. Just to get rid of as many actions as possible. Do not crit, please. Kill this one. And then we shall fly over and kill this one, potentially. Probably. Don't. Okay. Ah, beautiful. Can I move? No. I don't want to loot. Can I move just a bit closer? There we go. Now we're in range if it tries to move away. I don't think it will. Oh, they're all almost dead, but they have to dash too to get rid of, or get over to us, which is great. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so I want to free Karlach up. I'm ready. But the first thing I'm going to do is the Spirit Guardian. So let's do radiant damage. Just do a bunch of damage to all of them. And then I could, if I walk that way, that's a bad idea. Okay, let's go with Astarion. Because I can sneak attack. Kill that one off. I can offhand attack this one. Oh my goodness, more are popping up. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting that. But hey, this is what I was talking about, you know, where I'm like, if I were a game designer in this case, I would make it so it has to reduce my resources. So far I've used a rage and a spell. I'm not going to use, I think, anything else. I think it's also really great for me if I can keep my team. Oh man, if I can kill this glutton though, it would pop all of these guys. I think they would all die, minus that one maybe. I would have to get all the way up there to attack. I don't think there's a, well, maybe there is. Let's see if there's a way for me to get up here without taking an attack of opportunity. There is. Okay, cool. Blow it up. Okay, so it blew up. Oh no, she lost Spirit Guardians. Oh, that sucks. Whoops. Man, I wish I had more speed. I mean, I could rush attack. So we can get into this one. Tie it up. Then we can, kill it. And that saves quite a bit, honestly. Okay. End turn. Astarion has no more attacks, but what I could do is move him over here. And then Shadowheart, well, I mean, her... I mean, she's already done her attack, which was to get all of them low. Which, I mean, it helped. It allowed us to take care of... I'm going to do the Executioner on that one. It allowed me to take care of a bunch of these guys, because they were really low. But now I can fly over to this one. Man, if my Paladin is just killing one of these per attack, that's insane. That's so good. Cool, now he can tank those. End turn. Wait, can I cancel end turn? Does he have an attack? Oh, we're at the top of the round again? Oh, that's kind of nifty, huh? We got more guys down here. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move Astarion up. So he can make an attack, a ranged attack. Probably this one. Not hyper great, but better than nothing. I'm gonna dash, get him up a little further, and I'm gonna hide him.
Have a little fun.
Okay, we'll end his turn. Karlach. I mean, she might be able to kill that one off with a ranged attack, right? Yep, cool. Okay, she gets another one, so we'll hit this one from here. Which is really nice. We'll end her turn. I'm not sure why it's not auto going. 70% chance, huh? Yeah, I don't want to use any spell slots here. Like, we're not really struggling. It's a lot of intellect devourers, but I don't feel like we're struggling here. I'm going to move her up and end her turn. I'll go to my paladin, who can go kill this one. Okay, one more attack. Cool.
Coming for you.
He's taken a bit of damage from that explosion. But I'm gonna... Do I want to click heals and go down there? No. I'm just gonna kill this one from a distance. They have to dash up anyways. This is like perfect. Because the Astarion can he move back a little bit? Range sneak attack. He's got to move up for it. Oh well. I was gonna pop. Kill all.
Were not themselves. Corruption is in the air. It infects.
That took the edge off.
I'm assuming these all just have brains, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to loot them. All right, that was our first short rest that we had to take. But yeah, I feel like we're doing pretty good. That was meant to drain us a little bit, and overall I casted one spell. So it didn't last very long either. I don't think I should have cast it in hindsight, but it worked. I think it worked. Is there any area I'm missing? I guess back over here. But like, really, what is that? I don't know, just some stones. Oh, there's a chest back there. I don't know, maybe we should. Maybe we should go check it out. It's possible that there's something good. Do I still have a hammer on me? I believe I do. So, I mean, I could also just blow it up. I think I got an explosive. But I thought I might have sold it. Now that I think about it. Does Karlach have a hammer? Can I sort by type? Where's our weapons? All right, here's all the weapons. But yeah, we got the Orphic hammer that we can use. We can also use that, but this is bludgeoning. Yeah, so let's just put this on. I gotta remember to put the cloak on for Astarion. So let's do that real quick before I forget. What does it look like? Ooh, that's very him. I like it. Where am I at? Select, there we go. It's taking a second to do things. Immune to bludgeoning damage, really? It just says medium toughness. This material is unusually strong. Only a hit that deals 22 damage can damage it. Well, in that case, wouldn't my sword be better? Because I was doing like way more than 22. Oh, wait. It's also got all of these immunities. Piercing resistance. It's got piercing resistance, not piercing immunity. Okay.
Ready.
So, what kind of damage is his weapon? Piercing. Can he sneak attack it? Can he just attack it?
Let's dance.
Could do that again. I might get a crit, you know? I'll have to do 22 damage. Immune to piercing. Wait, no. It said resistant to piercing, which is half damage. Right. I would have to use the smoke powder arrow, which I don't know if it's worth it. I'm actually going to save. I don't think I have any of the other bombs.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
So, I mean, I've got grease, so we could cause an explosion. But whether or not that would do enough, I mean, we could try it, right? We could try it. We can light it aflame and everything. So let's ungroup.
Best be on my way.
I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna throw the grease bottle here.
Away I go.
I'm gonna run back. Shadowheart.
Long way to go still.
Can cast Firebolt here. You do fire damage. Right. What was the smoke powder arrow? Fire damage and force. Let's try it. Let's see if it works. Nope. All right, we're gonna reload just so we have that arrow back. I'm not gonna bother. This seems like it's a lot of effort to get to a chest that's probably gonna have a gold ingot in it. You know, like stuff that is just not gonna matter. And as I said earlier, my brain is just not working, so I'm not coming up with a way to do this anytime soon. It's better for me to just push forward.
Wonder if the gods are watching.
Plus, that's what I'm more excited about. At this point, it happens in every RPG that we play. We get to this point of the game where it's like, there is no turning back.
Break control.
Ready to save the world?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, we get to this point where it's like, there's no turning back. You're not going to be able to complete anything. You're not going to be able to find a vendor. You're not going to be able to do anything. So it's like, well, then what is the point of picking up loot, right? Maybe I find some potions. That's kind of where I'm at the moment. See, this is why I bring Astarion. Give him that. What's going to be back here? Maybe some potions. Maybe some more arrows, because I got those like 3 arrows from that chest, which is totally worth it. Just click off my game. Why is it not click? I'm having such a hard time with clicking on my portraits today. I have to click like 4 or 5 times for it to go. They did recently update. I wonder if something kind of got a little wonky, because it was not doing this as bad before. Potion of Angelic Reprieve. Drink to fall in 2-turn slumber. Gain benefits of a short rest. Regain all 1st and 2nd level spell slots if you're awoken. Blah, blah, blah. That's actually really great. Hastily written letter. Read it. I'm sorry, Listelius. Okay, I'm assuming that's who wrote the other 2. I held them off as long as I could. That thing, it's been digging into my mind like a burning wick melting a candle. Its voice cuts through my eardrums into my spine. The others, what they have done to them, I can't face it. You fought so hard to chisel our place into Baldur's Gate. Please forgive me for not being as strong. Get out of here for me. Ooh. Pick that up. Potion of mind reading, sure. Let's take the letter. Why not? What's back over here? Is it just a pit? It is. Okay, that's fine. I guess that gives you a different opportunity to get down into there to read that note. Because you would, oh, here we go. Okay, we're gonna save. Do I want to like elixir up or anything? This seems like it is it. I don't know, maybe? Elixir of heroism? See invisible? I think we're gonna hold on to him for now. We can pump him in the middle of combat. Right.
My head is pounding.
Keeps trying to get me to turn into a mind flayer. Maybe it is a bad idea for us to kill the Emperor, isn't he? Trying to say that he's the only one saving us?
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Crap, do I have the stones with me?
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
I've assembled the Triforce.
You think you know why you are here?
Yes.
You think you can atone for giving me my power, child of Baal, by destroying me with the nether stones? You are wrong.
It's a big brain. Failed the Constitution save. Okay. I'm not into that kind of thing, Elder Brain. You get your tentacles out of here. I was messing with our mind.
It's messing with your mind.
Thanks.
Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Sometimes I say things and I don't realize how obvious it is until I say it. Constitution, we're getting a +2. Intelligence, we're getting a -1. And strength, we are getting a +5. So muster the full might of your physical form, throw it into breaking through the brain's defenses. Okay, here we go. +5 with advantage from giant form. Okay, here we go. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what we use our inspirations for. How like me, though, to roll a 5 and a 6. That's much better. I'll take that. I'm just surprised it wasn't 2 1s, to be honest.
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
Maybe I should have brought Gale. Dexterity, +1. Wisdom, charisma, +2. Say nothing is immune to influence. Determine to master the brain. Or I could just bow before the glory of the Netherbrain. Netherbrain, submit to domination. Sounds like a bad idea. Let's try charisma. This is not going to be good. I need a 25. It's actually impossible for me to get. And it won't let me go back. So I just have to roll it and just let it not work. It's impossible. It's impossible for me to get that roll. Boing.
You placed the crown upon me in the depths of Moonrise Towers, and there I was born. The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am. You brought the crown to me, Baldur, thinking the army I amassed with it would become yours. Your plan was devious, your cruelty unparalleled. I would have followed it were your mind not destroyed by your sister. But with you gone, the 3 pitiful chosen fought like children in your wake. I gave them power to harm one another with, while I crafted my design. I used the chosen, while they thought they used me. But the orders are now mine to give.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
I'm kind of curious what the bow before the glory of the Netherbrain does. I got a couple things here. I have another strength check. We'll probably do that one. But the thing is, I am learning a lot about what happened in the game. The Elder Brain really has no reason to lie to me, I don't think. So she's just telling the facts of what happened, which is nice because we're learning a little bit about what my character does not remember. And the fact that I did the Dark Urge is giving, I think, a lot more references here to what's going on, but you can correct me in the comments. I would love you to. What is this section like if you're not the Dark Urge? Because she's mentioning the ball spawn a lot, so I'm really curious. So strength, yeah, we can get the advantage from it, which would be nice. But if it's another 25, we would have to roll a 20. Let's try it. A 30? We have to roll a 30? Roll 2 dice, use the highest value. It's actually impossible again. Like, it's straight up impossible for us to do that roll. Maybe that's intentional. Maybe it's intentionally impossible for us to do the roll because something is going to happen.
When the parasite entered your ruined mind, you became a pawn in my design.
She's kind of quiet sometimes.
Who do you think told the Chosen about the astral prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
We were part of its plan.
Well, yeah, you idiot. That's what I've been saying.
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all 3 back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
Shit! No! It's all been leading to this. We stop the brain. Now!
I agree. Dominate the brain. I mean, it's not going to be possible, right? A 99 DC. Hey, you know what? Fighting is inevitable. We all become the Borg. By the way, just so we're clear, I know that the thing is resistance is futile. Because it dawned on me that someone is going to comment, actually, Zen. I know. It's a double-tiered joke. If you don't get it, it's fine. You don't watch as much YouTube as I do. Hey, girl. Please take me to the prison so I can kill you.
This is not over.
Yeah, now it must rise. It exits. So this is when all of our duders are gonna come out and help us fight, right? That brain is way bigger than anything we've seen so far. It's gone from elder brain to like insane elder brain. See, it doesn't look so big like that, but man, when they do the other angles. And here come all the nautiloids. Yeah, and of course, everybody who may have had a tadpole, they're gonna all become mind flayers. It's so gross. Saving.
Just in time. The situation is worse than I thought.
Bro, you caused
This
this,
is
my
an
guy.
elder brain. No longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve. It has become something more. Another brain.
Another brain. It's an ultra brain. I thought the netherstones were supposed to allow us to dominate the brain. Yeah. Guy who had a plan, it didn't work out, and is constantly lying to us. Did you expect this? Or I'm glad you were the one to save me. No. Pulled me out too soon. I nearly had it. Hey, Guy, I thought the netherstones were supposed to allow us to dominate the brain.
I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an elder brain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it.
You got played.
We will need to rethink our plan.
Yeah, I have a new plan. New plan is we don't go with any of your plans because they don't work. You know what? Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go free Orpheus. We got a hammer. We can go in there and smack it around. I'm sure Lae'zel would be very happy with that. I'm sure she'd be like, yeah, should be doing that to begin with. Obviously, the Emperor's out of his depths here. That's where I'm at. I don't like the Emperor anymore. I'm done with him. Is he gonna say the same thing? He's gonna be like, oh, we should break the thing. Oh, I would be so pissed.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed.
Because you're an idiot.
The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Elithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
Absolutely not. I do not trust you.
This fella and his ultimatums. But he's forgetting one thing. We could become Illithid. I mean, I could. You could trust me to do what needs to be done.
I do trust you, actually. Why do you say assimilate Orpheus? What do you mean by that? I'd be able to wield the stones myself if I became an Illithid. I don't care about Orpheus, but I want to wield the stones myself. Don't believe a word you just said. Yep.
You still don't trust me.
I do not trust you anymore.
After all we've been through.
Dude, I don't trust you.
I have been your salvation from the very beginning. Your knight in shining armor.
That's exactly what someone I wouldn't trust said.
Prevented you from crashing to your death. I have protected you ever since, at no small cost.
But you have been acting for the Elder Brain.
I came to you as a leader, but I did not shy away from showing you vulnerability. I needed you as much as you needed me. I was not above recognizing this. When you discovered my true identity, I did not flinch from the truth. I never lied to you, not once.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Just like you. We have the same enemy, the same story. I encouraged you to fulfill your potential, all while protecting you from harm. Now I ask you for the last time to trust me. Release the Nether Stones to me.
He straight up lied to us about being Baldur. He never told us, and he hid that truth from us. He was lying to us. That was the thing that he was keeping from us until we discovered it. And then he was like, oops, all berries. And he's just like, just let us know after that. It's like, no, that's not how this works. I do not trust you. And you saying that we can't think, like, or we can't keep doing what we're doing because the nether brain is thinking, 10 steps ahead. Well, how about we do the thing that it's not expecting, which is to kill you, because you have been the pawn of the nether brain this entire time. I have the hammer. I will free Orpheus. Yes. Oh, yeah. Why should I trust you? You withheld information from me at every turn. Yeah, let's see what he says to that.
It is true that I withheld reality. I showed Orpheus and his guards as evil beings. And I appeared to you in the form of someone you would trust. Someone who wasn't a mind flayer. But I am a mind flayer. Illusion is my language, just as words and actions are yours. Do not judge me for being true to myself. I have never judged you.
Have any of you ever seen, I know you have, for this is a rhetorical question. Have any of you ever seen any Charlie Brown? When the adults are just like, wah, 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 wah. That is exactly what he sounds like to me. I will free Orpheus.
I told you we have to trust one another.
No!
I told
Absolutely
you
not.
the githyanki would only want to kill you for what you are. Still, you choose to break our alliance.
I do.
Even united, the Netherbrain was going to be an impossible enemy. But apart, we have no chance of survival. Very well. Since you will not work with me, you work against me. You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
You were going to anyways, oh my goodness. You absolute thief. Stealing everybody from their friends. He was gonna do that anyways. There's no way that he would just say, alright, never mind. He was gonna do that anyways.
I just hope he'll be receptive to us.
Always trust a dishonest person. +1 inspiration. Screw that. How? Okay, before I get any further, I gotta know. How right was I? How right was I? Did I make the right call? Was he always going to end up betraying us somehow? Because he keeps saying, trust me, trust me, trust me. But everything he did was, don't trust me, right? I hope I made the right call. But I feel like I did. Because I don't trust him. After the whole Baldur thing, I don't trust him.
His eyes are unseeing, his voice silenced. But even with his mind caged, you can feel his power.
Cool. Can we put the hammer on? Where is it? Orphic hammer. Isn't this how we do it? We can just go and attack this with the hammer. Yeah, got that one done. Next. I need you, my guy. I really should have brought the Zale. But it is what it is.
As the githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of illithid. You took advantage of my powers, and you slaughtered my honor guard.
I did do that.
Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies.
Yes. Yes, we do.
You may address me as Your Majesty.
I don't know if I'll do that. You may address me with a little more courtesy. Yeah, no. You're not above me. You are gonna act on the same level here because we need each other. That's it.
Do not patronize me. You rejected the Illithid when it no longer suited your needs. No doubt you freed me because it suits you now. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers.
Yeah. The Emperor held all the cards until now. I freed you at the first opportunity. This is absolutely true.
That is false.
I wish I had
You the
Lizale.
opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end. Any worthy individual destined to become Geik would have done so. My guard would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering, avoidable, were it not for the choices you made.
Let's not forget about the past. I was misled. What now? Now, you went through a lot, so I'll ignore that. Do you have any idea how to stop the brain? While we bicker, the Nether Brain is executing the grand design. We need to stop it. Or if that's all you have to say, I'll just leave you here then. I kind of like that answer. It's like, yo, get over yourself. Okay, I freed you. I'll go do this on my own if you're not gonna see this. I kind of want to say that. I'm gonna save. I just because I don't want it to be like, and then the game ended, right? I'm gonna wait for it to finish saving, but it's like, yeah, if that's all you have to say, I'll just leave you here.
Not so quickly.
Aha, I got you.
The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an Illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
Someone will need to turn into a mind flayer. Are you willing to do that? Yeah, because I don't want to do that. There has to be another way. I'm not becoming a mind flayer. I understand if that's what it takes, I'll do it. This isn't an easy decision. I need a moment to consider it. Are you willing to turn into one?
Just as I was free, I will do it.
There we go.
I will become Illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people. I will end the grand design.
You are a true hero. Keep your soul. Your people need you. I will make the sacrifice. No. Okay, here's my thing. The reason why, so my reasoning behind this choice is I just went through the whole thing with Ball and being reborn by Withers. And I feel like my character would be like, no, there is more to my story. I was not brought back for a mere sacrifice because there are plenty of other people around me that can make that same sacrifice. There is something bigger here, and I think that's what my character believes. So you are a true hero.
The Nether Brain will be only too pleased to claim me. Even in my darkest hours, I knew it was my destiny to save my people. I could never have imagined this would be the way. Give Kartavkim crushed.
Yeah, gross. Let's get some clothes for him.
All to wield these. Let us seek out the Nether Brain and finish this.
Yes.
Once the grand design is ended, kill me. It is the very least you can do.
Okay, you have my promise. Oh, goodness. There's a lot to happen there.
It's time for us to meet our fates and end this illithid nightmare.
All right, we're going. Quick save successful. I really wish I could be like, grab some other people. But you know what? Our team is fine. Our team is fine. Let's go into the game. Are you ready to leave the astral plane? Yes. And I'm ready to kill the Emperor. He is on my list.